I recently bought some Panatomic X 120 film that expired in 1963. Kodak Panatomic X is a legendary black and white film known for its ultra-fine grain and exceptional sharpness, originally used for high-quality prints and technical work. NASA even sent this stuff into space. Though discontinued in the 1980s, it's still prized by photographers today. Thanks to its archival stability, it can be shot decades past its expiration and still deliver stunning, detailed results when properly stored. At least that's what ChatGPT told me. I'm going to load up this film that's at least 62 years old in my Pigeon Flex camera that's at least 71 years old and head out and shoot the old Pozo Saloon that's at least 167 years old. I bought this film at Tuttle Cameras in Long Beach. They told me that it had come into the store with some old Minolta cameras. They had no idea how it was stored. But I was feeling adventurous that day, so here we are. First stop along the way is the old abandoned Rinconada General Store. As you can tell from this first shot, the film was in less than ideal condition. Or in the opinion of this photographer, the best condition. The emulsion is falling apart, perhaps a little bit of fungus too. It adds a nice texture. You can see it in all three shots. I made my way down the road a bit to this abandoned schoolhouse on a hill. Now, when your grandparents complain about having to walk a mile to school uphill both ways in the snow, this is the school they're talking about. Here's the main subject I wanted to photograph, the Pozo Saloon. Established in 1858, closed in 1914, reopened in 1967, and closed again in 2022. Willie Nelson played here. Since this is what I drove 4 hours for, I figured I should bracket this shot in hopes of getting at least one good shot on the roll. The second shot is roughly 2 stops brighter, but after scanning and converting with Negative Lab Pro, they look almost identical. The negatives look quite different though. This shot is quite clean and sharp, more of what you'd expect from Panatomic X. On my way home, I would round out my trip with a stop at Soda Lake City, which you can buy for $1.9 million. You can barely make out the Panatomic X imprinted on the emulsion from the backing paper. This is where we stumble upon my happy accident. The Pigeon Flex camera has no safeguard against shooting double exposures, so if you forget to wind the film, you get this, the best shot on the roll. I finished off this roll with a couple very rough-looking shots from the Soda Lake Vista Point. All in all, this roll looks like it had a rough life. I'm just glad I was here to set it free.